Hello everyone, I'm BPD and welcome back to Exoria. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're all fantastic. I am wonderful myself. So I've done some things in between episodes, got an hourglass. The recipe still wasn't working though, so I kind of had to give myself one and bin the ingredients. So that was kind of unfortunate. I did a bunch of sifting was something I did, more resource processing. I have another add-on to the house is another big thing that I did. We have kind of this area over here. Not sure what I'm going to put in it yet. I might make this like an actual room for me, like kind of design it, because what I was gonna use it for is not it's not really gonna work. But anyway, so yeah. Oh, and of course I made more chests, as you can see here. I still kept the one of the cupboards up for the books, because I kind of like that. I like the cupboards actually, they're really nice. But all the chests, much more space, everything kind of relatively organized now, so things are good. Alright, so we're just going to jump into what we're going to be doing today. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to get into some better sifting. Now I'm actually going to take this guy, just one of them for now, and I'm going to grab it and we're going to bring it down here because, or two of them. I'll get two of them. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to do all 9 and I don't want to waste resources necessarily. Let's check out our quests. We need to, okay, so we need to sift dust first, which is fine. I have a bunch of dust already done. We'll go ahead and get a stack of it to complete the quest. There we, come on, there you go. And then we just need to sift to get, and actually I'll just do the single one as well, because we only need 2 things from this, so, let's do that. There we go. And now we can sift it. Okay. So we need 1 Certus quartz and 1 just quartz dust, I guess. Come on. This is going to take far longer than I expected it to. I can feel it already. Look at how much dust we're going through without getting anything. This is pretty crazy. What? We've gotten 1 crushed quartz so far. This is insane. Alright, let's go ahead and pick this up. We're going to multi-block this again just because apparently it's a lot harder than I expected it to be to get the dust. So we'll just do 9. Nice and simple. And there we go. That completes the quest. Okay, so now, what happens? Do I get the dust back for that? No, I do not. Okay, so I wasted a couple dust, but that's fine. Alright, got that out of the way. That was relatively simple. The next thing that we're going to be doing is this right here. So we need some new meshes. And the iron mesh is kind of a pain to get, just saying. Just saying. Let's go ahead and grab, and I actually didn't need to make 2 more meshes either. I didn't expect to get these ones back. So we need this stuff. We need our flint. Okay, and we also, actually I think that's it. Wonderful. So we need to make 2 flint meshes. Okay. Actually, we only need to make 1. Was that not correct? Does it have to be the other kind of flint? Let's see. It's called... Dang it, I don't remember. I'm just gonna look up mesh. It's called something special, though. Flint stiffened mesh. Yes, we need flaked flint. Okay, well that's easy enough to do. Let's go ahead and flake up some of this flint. Flake it up. How much do we got? 1. They just kind of go all over the place a little bit. I wonder if any actually end up outside. Let's see, we got 5, so we need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. That should do it. Okay. Does that give us 8? Wonderful. I don't know if I missed any, but I'm not too awfully worried about it. Alright. Go, go, go. And... almost there, almost there. There we go. 1 flint stiffened mesh, which we can then use to turn into an iron stiffened mesh. And like I was saying, the iron one is kind of a pain because you got to get this stuff, iron mesh, and that requires getting iron strands, which requires getting wire cutters and plates. Obviously, the plates we already had, but the wire cutters were a little bit, like it was much more of a process than I expected to be. Still not too awfully bad, but just more tedious than I had presumed, I guess. Now that we got our iron stiffed mesh, or stiffened mesh, we can get a couple things. We need tiny piles of lapis and crushed black quartz. Alright, so we have 1 sifter. Got 1 sifter, place that bad boy down, and do you get that from ash or dust, I guess is my question. Tiny pile of lapis, You get it from ash. Okay, well, I have ash. I have plenty of ash. Let's grab some ash here. We need to get a coal dust and a tiny pile of lapis. There's the coal. Just give me some lapis here. Some beautiful lapis. Wonderful. Now, I'm not going to go too much more in detail. I don't think I need to anyway. I'm not sure how much more of this stuff we're really going to need, but I don't think we're going to need any of it. So I'm not going to really do much more of this. I'm going to upgrade probably all of the sieves at some, well, maybe not all of them because you seem to get different stuff, but I'm going to do something in between episodes. I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of sifting with you guys, just a little bit, just a touch, so that you guys didn't miss out on the wonderful excitement that I get to participate in. Okay, now we can put a bunch of this stuff away. All these dusts here go into our dust and whatnot bin, and then we got some blocks to go into our block bin. Wonderful. Alright, so the sifting's done. Now, we're actually going to get into some Sky Resources 2 stuff. We're going to be doing combustion and crystallization. So let's go ahead and check that out. That's what I did it for. Well, I guess not, actually. Anyway, don't worry about it. We need to get some gunpowder. And we need to get the stone combustion set up here. So let's go ahead and do that. I forget how to get gunpowder. It's a recipe, though. Gunpowder. So we need 2 niter, 1 coal, and 1 sulfur. Let's see, what have I got in here? Coal. I think we just need 4 of that. That's not it. Need 2 of this and 1 sulfur. And I'll just throw the rest of the sulfur out like a crazy person. Okay, and then we do that. Nope. Like that. There we go. And then it should be as easy as this. Boom. Got some gunpowder now. I have stone cooking somewhere. I think it's still in here. Yes, it is. Wonderful. We're going to need that. We're going to need some cobblestone, which will be in here. Okay. So for the combustion, let's just look up at sky. We're going to need a stone casing, which requires a stone gear, which requires a wood gear. And I think a wood gear was just sticks, if I do remember correctly. Like so. There we go. Wood gear. And now we can take that and turn it into a cobblestone gear, I believe, like so. There we go. And then it goes cobblestone gear surrounded by regular stone, right? Yes. So we just do a little bit of this action, and we have our frame. Now, we need to make the combustor, which is easy enough. We need a stone heating compartment, and then one of these bad boys. So more stone, not a problem. We have plenty of stone to go around. So it goes like so to get us this bad boy, and then that goes there. Place our stone, and we get our combustion chamber. Fantastic, there it is, this little combination right here. Now with our combustion heater, we will be able to make some of these crystals. Did I see? Oh, we've got a dropper. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Dropper. And there we go. Just, is that cobblestone and a lever. Easy enough. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to have to go to our crafting station over here. Do a little ring of cobble. And then, was it like this? Yes, there we go. A dropper. Wonderful. Now, we'll be able to make the crystals. You just got to get some glass over here. Wonderful. Alright, so the setup for this machine isn't going to be... Oh, need a button as well. 2 buttons, actually. Let's go ahead and make 2 buttons. It's not going to be permanent. I'm probably not going to keep it down here, but it'll have to do for now. Just saying. Alright, so we go combustion. We'll do it right here. I don't like the way I did this room improperly. Okay, that's fine. It's whatever. We're going to put that there. Put that in there like that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and give it an edge like so of glass. And we can go ahead and do this to put the dropper on top. And actually, we need to take out this centerpiece of glass. Wonderful. And then we just cap it like so. And then you can right click here. You see multi-block formed. We just need to put some fuel in here and some materials. Okay, so for the crystals, I think they're just called crystal shards, but don't quote me on that. Hey, I was right. Crystal shards. What we need to do is we need to put clear glass inside this combustor at about 200 degrees. Now, we can use just simple old, I don't have any on me, of course. I always do. but not this time. We need some coal. Just gonna grab some coal to make ourselves just a few of these crystals here. So we'll go ahead and do 1. We'll see how that goes. And let's see, how many crystals do we need and how many do we get? So we get 8 and we need 8. Okay, so we only have to do it once. That's not bad. So you put the dropper there. You go ahead and put a button on your dropper. Put a button on your combustor deal there. Go ahead and drop in the glass. Boom, it explodes and you get yourself some crystal shards. Wonderful, look at that. So that quest is completed. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into the next step of it. That is condensing, or crystallizing it rather, not condensing. It's in a condenser, but it's crystallizing. And for that, we're going to have to do a little bit of an upgrade. You see, we're going to be getting into a little bit of iron stuff now, an iron condenser, and we're going to go ahead and make an iron case as well. While we're at it, not on iron. I don't need to know iron stuff. Sky, that's what I'm looking for. So, we need an iron case, which is easy enough. It's an iron gear, which we can make relatively easy. Let's go ahead and grab, oh, everything's actually up here. We can go ahead and put our gear deal in here, like so. And we'll go ahead and grab 4 ingots. Let's go ahead and make sure that we're not going to need any more ingots here for the condenser. It's this one. Iron condenser. Okay, no, we just need some coal. Fantastic. So we just have to melt 4 of these guys. And unfortunately, iron is the hardest of them to melt. So that's going to be a little bit tedious. And we need some coal. So we can go ahead and run down and grab some of that. And we're also going to need something called fluid droppers. So let me go ahead and grab. We're going to need all but 1 of that. I think this is more, right? Okay, good. Just making sure we're not like super. It would be weird to be that low on pulverized coal. Anyway, we're going to need fluid droppers. And for those, we're going to need 3 of them, from my understanding. And for those, I think it's just cobble, but I can't remember if it's just cobble or regular stone. Okay, it is cobble. Cobble. Words. Oh man, that was rough. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. That gets us 3 fluid droppers. Wonderful. How's our iron going? Up here. You cook. Oh my jeez. This is just taking its sweet time. Okay, well we can make our condenser at least. For right now, let's see. It was. Oh, we need more iron. Duh. And we're also actually going to have to yak one of our items as well. So we need 6 for one of them and then 8 for the other one. Okay, our resources are pretty pretty low, man. Pretty low in the early game on resources. I'm so used to just being stacked, you know what I mean? From just having everything you could possibly need. I was spoiled by our Tools Dimensions world in Minecraft Undiscovered. It was just so brutal. So good. Okay, so there's that. Do we have the iron cooked yet? Oh, so close. It is so close. What else are we going to need for this quest, if anything? Actually, nothing. Fantastic. So all we're waiting for is just that iron. And we're going to need to grab this guy right here. We're going to have to take our crucible with us. We're going to grab a piece of ash. And we're also going to grab our fire starter. That should be the last piece of iron we need to be smelted up. Come on. Come on. There we go. And we just click the faucet here. And it should get us a gear relatively quickly. There we go. Wonderful. Things are coming together so perfectly. So very perfectly. Alright, so we got our iron gear. Now we can take this down here and put it with our iron ingots here and get ourselves an iron case. Now, this machine has to be done down here because it's a little bit tall for normal purposes. So I've kind of dug out a little up area here. It doesn't look very good, but like I said, I wasn't planning on this machine to actually be so tall. So everything was going to go in that new room, but it didn't really work out. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see, we've got to put this guy right here, and then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 glass again. See, the roof is 1, 2, 3 high, so that's actually perfect. Can I know what to do. We'll do this, and I don't know if an iron pickaxe is going to give me just stone again, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Just got to get our droppers. There we go. And I think we should be able to... see, I can't see is the problem. I think that's correct, though. It is. Look at that. Okay. Now, we just got to go up, and we're going to go ahead and put an ash block here. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and put our crucible here. Oh, look at that. It's actually not quite correct. See, it's going to have to be a little bit taller. That is fine. That is fine. Okay, so I'm going to need a way to get... let's see. We'll do one taller right here. And we're also going to have to dig out that block above the deal there, and we'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to need to get right here. Okay? Going to need to get there, so I need to make stairs that will help me achieve the goal. Okay, wonderful. Is it perfect? No, it looks hideous. I understand this, but it works. That's the important part. Okay, now we just got to light our fire starter right here. Okay, then we go ahead and chuck our crystals in there. Oh, nope. Give me them back. Thank you. In there. Okay, wonderful. So that's going to kind of funnel down. The liquid dropper should automatically pull the... Yeah, you see it's all already automatically going to the bottom. Okay, so now that we've got that done, we can go ahead and we're going to make these two right here. We need burnium and coal. And for burnium, we need a burnium dust, which you get from sifting. I should have thought about this. And I think we're going to need the coal as well. So let's just go ahead and grab both of those. Nope, wrong drawer. Burnium, and coal, I think is what we're going to need. Let me just go ahead and make sure. Coal, regular coal, of course, and there's the one. Yes, pulverized coal. Okay, so we're going to need to do this like so to get some burnium dust, and we're going to need to do this like so to get some pulverized coal. Now what we do is we take these, and this is kind of a little bit easier than the other machine, because all you got to do is take it, put it in here, and just do that. And over time, it will kind of work its magic. And you see over here is like how much burnium that you have inside your reservoir, I guess is probably the best term for it. But it just tells you how much you can use. So we're pretty much going to be done after one go here. The burnium isn't going to last for too much longer, and it's just going to pop it out. Yeah, I think I picked it up. No, I did not pick it up. There it is. Okay. I was going to say, usually it pops out of the bottom, but I had the bottom plug, so I was hoping it didn't break it. All right, now we just need to do the same thing with the coal, and that is going to get us a lot more return for our one pulverized coal than the burnium did, so that's actually kind of nice. We'll get like 3 or maybe 4 pieces of coal from this, which will be kind of cool. Did I get it? Okay, I picked it up. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and see how much we get. So there's 2. And it's about 2/3 down, I would say. So yeah, I think we're going to get about 3 from this. Got 144% efficiency for using the case and the condenser. I'm not really sure. Like, obviously, the better, the higher up you go in tier is probably the more efficient it is or whatever. But it looks good. Wonderful. Look at that. So we have our condenser, or our crystallizer, condenser, whatever you want to call it, set up. We can get some crystals. Basically, what this has opened up for me is a door to more grinding, because now I get to grind kind of this stuff and get a bunch of those kinds of resources. So yeah, we're gonna get into better piping, which is gonna be cool. We're gonna be getting diamonds soon, but things are coming along. I do believe that is going to be it for us, though, for today. We've made some fantastical progress, I have to say. Got ourselves into a mod. I haven't used the sky resources yet. I've never played a skyblock map as it is, so I've never really used these, but they're nice. I like it. It's pretty interesting. I'll have to think of a place to put him, though. What I'm probably gonna have to do, to be completely honest, is now, do you see that, by the way? My pressure plate. So now my door is always closed. Yeah. Anyway, what I'm probably gonna do is make more buildings, but like they have to be connected because of the whole you need a building with this much stuff. I would like to kind of let all of my buildings gather, kind of how, this whole house gets the effect from everything being down there. I'm hoping that when the buildings are connected, it does the same thing. So I'll do like walkways, covered walkways in between buildings. I don't know. It's just an idea. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, of course. If you guys have any ideas for a cool build that you would like to do, actually, I'm taking suggestions. I'm not exactly sure. I've kind of just been in the zone of the grinding and the getting started. I haven't really thought of a build for the pack, so if you guys have any ideas, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear them and perhaps run with them and see what happens. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I don't want to ramble too much. I've been trying to get better about that. So oh, and if you guys didn't notice, also at the bottom, I can't do it when I open my, oh, there we go. I have 4 hearts now. I don't know what's giving us more hearts. I'm not eating different foods, except I have fish now, as you can see, but I don't know what's doing it. But anyway, that's it. Thank you guys once again so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I definitely did. Making some great progress in this awesome mod pack. It's been wonderful. Thank you guys so much. And until I see you again, have a good one.